All right, so hopefully Ebony will join us because now it's 11 o'clock.
Maybe he's trying to be cool.
Okay. So first of all, what you listening to? Isley Brothers. Let me turn it on. I'm gonna rewind this and you tell me who took this beat.
Ice Cube.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you
Today,
Yeah.
today it was a good day.
Okay, now how you know this music? I'm gonna need you to know your essays. How about this one?
Whoa.
I know this song.
I know you do, but what beat does it go to? Like who
Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how you spitting all this out? I'm gonna need you to spit that on your essay. Next. Who took this one?
I don't know this song.
Salt and pepper.
Oh,
You know about salt and pepper? It's your thing.
Blue one.
Salt and pepper. It's your thing. Okay. Let's see. What about this one? Fight the Power. Public Enemy. But it's gonna be a little bit later in the song. They're gonna talk about Fight the Power. So Public Enemy. So you see how the Isley Brothers? I got their greatest hit CD, Ebony. But it's been implementing a lot of hip hop. Okay. I just thought about it because I broke it out this weekend while I was cleaning. I don't know how I do it. I had to get my chakras in line for my birthday, which was yesterday. I'm now 41.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'll take it. What about this one? Who took the song?
Kendrick Lamar.
See how he know? Y'all see how he know his music? Now that's why I get him about his essays.
You know his music.
And I meant to tell you because you do learn differently. If you need to record me audio, all you need to do is before class or any class when you take an instructor, say because of maybe how I learned, may I record your lecture. So at any time now that we realized that last time downstairs, because it seems like a light bulb went off when I said that, did that help you when you were writing the paper?
Yeah.
So if you need to, please feel free to record me, but you also need to let the instructor know you're recording them on audio, since y'all haven't gone back to watch your videos like you're supposed to. What about this one? Doesn't sound like a little bit of Tupac in there a little bit? Just a little bit. The part? Let's see. You know about this one?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Okay. And that was a repeat. Okay. That's just a little bit of old school, just to get you started.
I've seen that video.
Okay, before did anybody see the funeral on Thursday with Nipsey?
It's on Facebook.
Can I tell you, I didn't see it, but I only saw like highlights going through YouTube. I like the fact they incorporated white. Now I asked you to bring out KRS-One because I want you to tell us again what white means. So while James is looking for it, and they also implemented his blue, I like that part. They also said Jay-Z and Beyonce were there on the low.
This video was on Facebook too.
Meanwhile, while he's looking for the color white, okay, so as I was saying, this CD, I want you to give me a critique on it. I haven't listened to it. Like I said, the young man came to me yesterday. I was on my way to, or in Walmart, and usually when people come, I'm like, usually I don't have cash. Well, anyway, I was like, I don't need, but my spirit, I was like, I don't need, and then I was like, you know what, I do play music in my class. But, and I said, are you on this? And he said, yes. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. So what I will do, one, I'm going to give it to you. Two, I want you to give me a critique. I want you to give me a written critique, and a verbal critique, but I don't need it right away. Does it make sense? And it doesn't have to be extra long. Do you know how to do a critique for music? See Sydney, so she can help you. Okay? And I'm saying that for a reason. When you do this, yes, I will give you extra credit. Do I know how much yet? I'm not sure. I gave Ebony, I think, the option of 10 points. When she did hers, she made it to 5. So I'll give you the option of 10 to go to your final grade. Because I'm asking you to do something extra, but I think it's also beneficial. And then you are on IG, right? This young man is on IG, or whoever this is, so. Okay? So I would say do a written one, then I'll let you do, you think you need about a week or 2 weeks by the end of the semester, which one?
2.
Okay. Then I'll let you do a kind of mini presentation on it, but then I suggest after you listen to it, let me know what you've done in your class. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I want to show you all this because I think this is important to connect to your students. I don't know how this man remembers all of this.
Yeah, he did. It's a good video.
Watch.
I already seen it.
Thank you very much. You ready? You ready? All right, you got it.
When I saw that, actually, because y'all know I can get emotional, tear came to my eye, just one eye, because of the fact, do you see how he connected with all
All
of
the
his students?
students.
And that was there, I tried to connect to all y'all the same way, but do you see how important that was? And he remembered all that. That's one man remembering, how many students was it, like 11? Because I didn't count. It was
About
yeah,
12.
okay. Remembered all that to that student. I think that was so dope in the school system. We're gonna, oh, I meant to say, if you wanted to, you don't have to. You know yours what you do, because you're supplement instructor also, but it came to my spirit since you also pointed out on Edgar Allan Poe that much has not been written on him, especially his life. If you wanted to do an APA paper on him, because you want to, and just to have it, you're more than welcome to do so. I mean, because you're an SI, so you don't have to, but I figured you may want to. Right, because one, it will help her when she,
Good practice.
yeah, that too, because APA, she's about to go to ODU, and also just again, she made it a point to say, one, the knowledge she has in Edgar Allan Poe, but two, and he's a VA legend, but two, because of the fact that a lot has not been written on him in regards to that. And actually, everybody you're doing, a lot has not been written as far as Nat Turner. The movie, which is why I kept stressing the movie, I watched it again this weekend, one was done by a VA legend, Nate Parker, but two, which that VA legend ties to Great Debaters, but two, he had to talk to Mark Person along with others to get the content to do that movie. So in a way, they also co-signed for him, Virginia Legends co-signed for him also to do that movie. So that is a historical movie that actually is, like, I would say, family approved on both sides. And when I say both sides, the families that he killed, and then the families, of course, that were his slave owners, but also implementing back to his roots, his African roots. So I ran across this, so I'm going to show just a little snippet of this, and I'm going to send this to you all, because I thought this was dope.
Oh, these are my favorite kind of videos.
Talking about the evolution of hip-hop.
You don't stop the rocket to the bang, man. When you say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a test.
Let's see, you're after the horn.
The groove, my friends are gonna try to make you beat.
Breaks in the box, breaks on the bar. Breaks to make you a superstar.
The year before Ebony was born.
Break to lose. These children, got your shoes, and these are the brains. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Oh, this year Ebony was born. We're like historic in this song. We used to roll this thing to this.
I remember this.
I remember this. Your old school spirits.
He plays this in the movie too.
Run glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the sound, can't take the noise. Got the money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the back with a baseball bat. I tried to put it away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the touch of repossessed my car.
Let me say fresh. He gets the greatest show. And I need to go through my archives, because for your description, you did GNS for Flash, right? So when you came to the boathouse, I got video, but I can't figure out how to find it, so I should. Okay, Salt and Pepper. Only thing is about Salt and Pepper, they were one of the first, but then before that, you had individuals such as Roxanne Shante Farrell also did a movie on her, or her documentary, Her Life, which is a movie. You had Sweet Tea, people forgot about Sweet Tea as a duo. You had Silk Times Leather. I don't know if I remember or know about JJ Fad, Supersonic, Oaktown 357, that started under MC
The
Hammer.
Modern Day City Girls remade their song.
It's a lot, and so I'm hoping sooner or later one person will come behind this, because also Virginia is missing in this, and I think maybe some of the ATL is missing in this. So we'll do that, but also the evolution of women in hip hop, because you need that. You need Queen Latifah, you need Moni Love. You can't, like I said, forget about MC Light, Miss Melody. It's so many. You can't sleep. Iggy Azalea, which would be current. I know people, it's controversial. No, it's controversial because of the fact T.I. co-signed for her to get down, but you can't sleep on her at the same time. She is part of the evolution, the later evolution, but she's a part of it. I mean, it's true. You gotta be true.
Yeah,
If you like her or not, but even regardless of somebody else who's writing her runs, a lot of people got ghostwriters. You can't discredit that you see them in the front of the stage, though. No, I feel you. But she has something. For T.I. to co-sign for her at the beginning, she has something. And this is the best.
You see me coming in the dance with the flipper sexy. I'm down with the sound called BDP. You want to join the crew? Well, you must see me. You can't sound like Shan or the one Marley, because Shan and Marley ever rhyming like the gay. Get up the mic, but I don't know what to say.
I'm thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent, so I can default, but still coming up with the blend. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking I'm good against a dead president. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the previous things I did.
For all late night. Uh-oh, there goes my Big Daddy Kane. And you see his haircut? Y'all have tried to come back and implement that, but this is fresh. New school is growing, they don't keep it trim, and you got to keep it up to date. You got to go to the barber every week, every 2 weeks, You can't just let that day go out. Okay, Public Enemy, so Chrissy, this is what, 10 years before you know, 9 years before you got it. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna end right now though on 1988. I'm gonna send it to you, so NWA. And I'm going, like I said, send that to you downstairs. When I saw that, I was excited. I'm gonna show you this because the last time we talked about TLC, and out of the group, I'm going to play her song, Did It What About Your Friends, because it's so influential and important. But I'm gonna show you this. And I think she was one of my favorite, but when I see this, I'm gonna wonder if you see what I see when I show this. And it's a little eerie. So maybe you're about to relate to what I'm saying. So you already got it, don't you? What is it, Shanita?
I think it's
Oh, no,
wrong.
yeah, they grew a lot.
Because I'm
Didn't they grow
stressing.
some countries?
Look, yo, I read in a magazine. Who that song that I read that if your hair
Do I not
is
favor
wet,
her? That's what I was trying to say. It's kind of
every day I
scary.
put my hair, I take it right back out and do it.
And I almost
Just
put
to
my hair
make
like
it
that.
wet tight.
So stretching on
So
So I decided to put it up.
I think it's
And look at the bang.
So I'm gonna send this to you just so you'll have it. And I'll be doing that when I be doing my own hair. I'm like, oh, let me see how long I've been here.
It's
So
true.
I'm gonna send that to you all just so you can see it. I found that very interesting. So it was a little freaky because we kind of favor. I'm gonna start today because Shanita has so graciously done a paper, which you're gonna start to check downstairs. Before I get to that, how was your weekend, Sydney?
Uneventful. The best kind of weekend.
Okay. What about you, Ebony? Good. James?
Chill day.
Chill. Okay, Shanita.
That's fine.
I was working. Yes.
All right, so they're due. They should be in your docs. We're going to go downstairs. I've decided we're going to implement your debate content. So we're going to put it on the content page, and it's the reason why. We're going to put it on the table of contents page. We're going to, for your title, it's America One Nation. Then we're going to make MLA format. We're gonna make the document, I will show you. Your title again will be America One Nation. We're gonna do the link. We're gonna put the link onto that page. Then we're gonna cite it, and I'll show that downstairs, so that'll be already in your portfolio. The reason why I'm saying that, because that portfolio, one, you can send a copy to your own Gmail to always have, and I recommend doing that. But two, if someone asks you again about your work that you've done, it's in there versus, we just did a debate and the link is up. They can actually then click it and go, okay. So we're gonna include that. We're gonna revise starting first with your research paper. If you do not come into tutoring now though, you will not make it. Because you, again, I keep implementing, you have to do this paragraph by paragraph, and I say it because I do it myself. Sometimes, like I told you, I have 10 plus drafts. And a lot of times I submit something, like Dr. Duffenbaugh example, I submitted something. She was like, you got a good start, but I think you're gonna have to revisit that. That's 20 pages I had to revisit, but it's okay because I kept it, because I knew it was gonna be a reason. So I had to rewrite 20 pages, which I need Sydney and Sandra probably starting tomorrow or Wednesday to relook at it for me, but I looked at it again this morning. I started to look at it to revise it, and I was like, well, I think I need to explain this maybe a little bit more. So, again, paragraph by paragraph. So, revise your essay one at a time for your portfolio. There is no rubric. However, for each mistake you make, I take a point. So that means if you're starting at 100, you give me 20 mistakes on that one page, that takes you down to an 80. But again, if you come get tutoring and do it paragraph by paragraph, you keep this 100. And the reason why I know, because Sydney and I are already seeing your work, meaning it's already approved. To me, it makes sense to do more work at the beginning and come do it at the end. So we're doing the arts for now in the lecture. Shanita has Pharrell. But what I want to start with, no, I'm going to do that at the end. We're going to play Happy because you had to incorporate his book content, or you worked to incorporate it. I'm going to call you about, she had to end up getting this book because she wanted to get her nails done because she was supposed to get the places and spaces or something it was. That was like $30-something. She was like, I didn't get it this weekend. I said, but you got your nails done. She was like, yeah. So she ended up getting the book, I'm Happy, but I'm sure she probably incorporated it. Well, it was a reason for that because it stems back to Rocket. And then she hopefully was able to connect it to the rest of his children. And then again, it ties to the community, so we will see. But we'll go ahead and play this today.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon like a ghost face.
I forgot you got white.
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy I'm alone.
She would walk through it, and then my dog looked at my hair and be like, oh, we're going to go walking. Wow, what are you doing? She's like, no, I go walking. And it came on one day on Good Morning America. Both dogs were like, I was like, no, your grandma's gone now. And invisible.
Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't run. Bring me down, and I was too high.
I'm about to work up my bow tie by the end of this one.
Bring me down.
Once I figure out how to tie.
Bring me down, I can't run. Bring me down, I was too high. Bring me down, I can't run. Bring me down, I said, because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you know what happiness
I don't know why it always surprises me that it's so twiggy, but it does.
And we just spoke about that he's going to speak at UVA for their commencement coming up. So what does the color white mean, James? Speak up so we can all hear you. Matter of fact, come sit down. Stand to the front of class, either there or back here.
See my friend, please.
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. Pay attention and don't interrupt.
Talk to the moderator.
Right.
Make sure you speak up.
All right. White is the definition of spotless, honorable, trustworthy. Right. And white is ghostly, strainless, unblemished, immaculate, virginal,
Go ahead, where are you? That's the reason I'm coming. You might need help. Take your time.
virtuous, virtuous. Commonly, white is associated with purity, and the highest level of spirituality.
Take your time.
Spirituality. All right.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, so I'm gonna play this because it's so cute and it ties into happy. And then we'll go downstairs and do our work.
Hold on to me. Don't let me go. Hey, get back back. Can't let me go. Look at him.
And that's the person who did this. then all that you see, I ended up sending yesterday for the most part on my birthday. See what I was doing? I was chilling. And I was so proud of myself. I did no homework. I've been doing homework all semester. I took that day for me. I sent me a picture. I was right at IHOP. Got my strawberry syrup on my pancakes and my vegetable omelet. Yes, I did, with my Cholula hot sauce.
Have it in your bag?
No, swag. All right, we'll go downstairs. We can get ready. Oh, I forgot. Can you write this for me? And I'll start with the showing you how to do the debate first in it to add it.